All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this year's Constantinus International Award Ceremony. I'm Skylar Wang from Kingman Consulting, and I will be your host for tonight. Thank you. It is my pleasure to have you all here in Shanghai, where Kingman is also founded, and we celebrate the very best in global consulting. For our new friends, please let me introduce Kingman a little bit. Briefly, we are the winner of Constantinus Award Silver Medal in 2019. Yay! In Bahama, that was a beautiful memory. And we were registered as a CMC firm. Our chairman, Noah, is recognized as a ICMCI Academic Fellow. Cheers to Kingman, cheers to Noah. And we are also the #1 in China's top 50 consulting firms, the ranking by CEC. Thanks, many thanks to China Enterprise Confederation. Thank you. So to begin this wonderful evening, we are honored to welcome a very special guest to the stage, Dr. Crystal Li. Crystal is a famous singer in China who holds a PhD from Wuhan University. Crystal! As the recipient of numerous awards and a judge for music competition, she has captivated audience worldwide, including the stage of the Spring Festival Gala in Canada. Known for her expressive voice, Crystal brings together emotion and inspiration through her original piece of music, Where Blossom Unfold. 那么，为了开启这个美好的夜晚，我们非常荣幸地邀请到了一位特别嘉宾李小斌女士。李小斌女士是中国青年歌唱家，武汉大学博士，多次受邀参加海外大型演出活动，担任多个声乐比赛的评委，以极具表现力的嗓音和高雅的艺术造诣，深受海内外观众喜爱。下来，让我们有请李小斌女士带来她的原创作品《海棠花又开》。Now let's welcome Crystal to the stage.
身是变不了离的花蕊，始终盛开着娇美，等来等去为了谁？那是海棠花开的季节，远方的你依然多彩多姿，只和我咫尺也难飞，不能闻着你的芳香沏心扉。又是海棠花开的季节，眼前的你为何这样憔悴？别怪我今生错过你，你在我的心中永远不凋谢，永远不凋谢。谢谢。
Thank you, Crystal, for the beautiful voice and music. Next, let's welcome a very special group of young voice, our children choir. Their performance will bring warmth and energy to tonight's celebration. The following songs are Let There Be Peace on Earth, Return to a Rural Life, Spring Over the Field, We Are One. 接下来有请上海精英少年合唱团，凭借其专业的教学与出色的舞台表现力，合唱团在各类赛事和演出中屡获佳绩，已成为上海少年艺术领域中的一颗闪亮的明珠。今天将我们带来4首演出曲目，分别是《让和平降临大地》、《归园田居》、《春天来到田野上》和《We Are One》。Please enjoy. Thank you for our amazing young performance. That was truly heartwarming. As we continue this event of celebration, we are delighted to enjoy another original song brought by Dr. Crystal Lee, A Heart That Holds Its Sweetness. 接下来有请李小斌女士带来另外一首原创歌曲《心有一片香》。Please join me in welcoming Dr. Crystal Lee.
云淡淡，天朗朗，岁月清风扬，意温暖，爱无疆，杏花送芬芳。山巍巍，水晃晃，四海江康。家和顺，我兴旺，心有一片香。我是心有一片香，可容苦寒冰雪霜。若是心有一片香，可两麦花成瑞香。尘埃千重浪，若是心有一片香，可越千程万道高。云淡淡，天朗朗，岁月清风扬，意温暖，爱无疆，杏花送芬芳。山巍巍，水晃晃，四海江康。家和顺，我兴旺，心有一片香。我是心有一片香，可容苦寒冰雪霜。若是心有一片香，可两麦花成瑞香。尘埃千重浪，若是心有一片香，可越千程万道高。
Thank you, Crystal, for that beautiful performance. What an inspiring way to begin our event for tonight. Around the world, consultants and clients have come over together here tonight in Shanghai. While the nominated projects vary widely, they all share one beautiful vision: the true partnership. They show how creativity and commitment can turn ideas into beautiful, meaningful results. We are especially honored to have Alfred Harrow, chairman of the Constantinus International Award, who will be joining me as the co-host for tonight. Let's welcome Alfred to the stage. Hi there.
Hi, Skylar. First of all, I lost all my words to this wonderful music. I forgot my text, so I hope you can help me. And please give again. I think this singer, Crystal, and the children were so perfect, and so they touched the heart of everybody. I saw some men a little bit crying. If we can do that with our clients, we are the best. And we should award the Consulting Award, Constantinus Award, to all these children and to Crystal. Give a big hand again to the singer and to the children.
Yes, thank you, Alfred. We all feel like winning the heart and mind of everyone is the key to success. All right, a quick question for you. What is the status of Constantinus worldwide, and what are your goals?
Well, its foundation was 2011, and we started to invite all consultants all around the world, from Asia to Africa to America to Europe, and also China for sure, to send their best projects, to submit her projects to the jury of the Constantinus Award. And it is a worldwide success story, the Constantinus Award powered by ICMCI. In total, we have now 225 projects, best projects. We have about, I think we awarded 14 gold winners. We awarded 28
That's a
silver.
big number.
It's a big number,
Yep.
28 silver medals and 45 country winners. So I think this is a very good success story. And the thing is, and the most important goal from the Constantinus Award is, that we show best cooperation between consultants and the clients can produce such perfect projects with high benefit to the client, with economic impact, and that's what counts. So please don't forget a real good cooperation, as the children and singer Crystal show us. They touch us. We have to touch our clients, and then we are able to submit really high qualified projects to the Constantinus Award.
True, thank you. Thank you for sharing. It's super inspiring. I remember back in 2019 in Bahama, Cayman, we had the privilege to participate in the Constantinus Award, and we won the silver medal. The competition was fierce. Back in, there was 160 cases came from 20 plus countries. So we experienced that, and we know how competition it is. For whoever has ever won the Constantinus Award, please give yourself a big applause. You made it. All right, before we move on to the following process, I'd like to welcome a few distinguished guests. They are the chairman of ICMCI, Nicholas Warren. Thank you. Please return to your seat. We have a conversation prepared for you shortly. And the second guest is the executive director of ICMCI, Rima Nasser. Rima, welcome. Oh, we have a special guest from Austria.
He's the Chancellor of Austria, the economic delegate here in Austria, and many thanks for coming, Mr. Christian Fuchsteiner. If you want to make business in Austria, please go to Mr. Fuchsteiner. Before, come to me. I am consultant. I take all your money and then I send it to Mr. Fuchsteiner.
All right, thank you for coming. And we have the Vice President of China Enterprise Confederation, Mr. Bin Li. Please welcome 中国企业联合会驻会副会长李斌先生的到来，谢谢李斌先生。And we also welcome this year's Constantinus Honorary President, Kingman Chairman Noah Xie. 我们非常欢迎君智战略咨询的董事长谢伟山先生的到来。And Noah, please could you come on stage? I believe Alfred want to have a conversation with you. 下面让我们有请谢伟山先生上台。
First of all, I want to introduce Mr. Noah Xi, because he's a very important man not only in China, also for our management consulting industry, and the founder and chairman of KeyMind Consulting. With over 20 years in strategy consulting, Noah has pioneered the next generation strategy that blends Eastern and Western wisdom. He has spoken at the UN headquarters, Harvard, MIT, and London Business School, and now he serves as honorary president of the Constantinus International Award. Under his leadership, KeyMind Consulting has been serving over 100 leading companies, not companies, leading companies, empowering more than 10 of them to become global leaders. Ranked #1 consulting firm in APAC for innovation by Fold, and #1 in China's top 50 management consulting firms by CEC. It's worth mentioning that Noah's upcoming book, The Art of Strategy. Sorry you cannot buy it today, but next month it will be published, so next month you can get the book. Will publish globally. The book will share fresh insights and practical guidance for navigating competition and achieving sustainable growth. Please join Mr. Noah Xi again. Now we have a translation. Noah, I have some questions to you, and the audience was giving some questions to you because we are very interested how you create your success. Why is the Constantinus Award for you important for the industry?
那么谢老师，Alfred 他想问您一个问题，就是首先，为什么君士坦丁奖对整个咨询行业是如此重要？
我依然记得2019年在第一次获得这个君士坦丁奖银奖的时候的那一幕。我在走进会场的时候，我们飞越到了这个北半球坐了很远很远的这个航班，然后呢，进到会场的那一刹那，我都不知道自己能不能得奖，所以说这个君士坦丁奖给我的感觉非常的神秘，也非常的公正。所以呢，我觉得获得这次奖的话呢，让我觉得这是一个莫大的荣耀。
I remember that KeyMind story with the Constantinus International Award started in 2019 when I took a long flight to Bahama, and before I arrived at Bahama, I didn't know whether I can win the award. But from that moment at my mind, I feel that Constantinus International Award represents fairness and also the best standard in consulting.
在我的眼中，君士坦丁奖就像奥斯卡奖一样的，非常的珍贵。它也是国际的唯一的一个最高荣誉的奖项。所以能够获得这样一个奖项的话呢，对于一家咨询公司来讲是一个极大极大的鼓励。所以19年我们获得这个奖以后，我们的团队深受鼓舞。我认为这是君士坦丁奖的第一个意义所在。第一个意义呢，就是说，其实今天的世界，大家都在各自的领域，在各自的国家，在各自的民族去做咨询工作。但是我们如何团结起来？我们如何去交流经验？我们如何去看到对方的闪光点？ 其实君士坦丁奖呢，它也提供了一个标杆的作用。第三一点呢，我认为正是因为这种交流，令到思想变得越来越有多维的影响。其实我们相互的影响，我相信我们 ICMCI 的成员们会彼此的更团结，会彼此的会更加的富有成果。所以君士坦丁奖的话呢，它不但是建立了标杆，它也是通过君士坦丁奖呢，也建立了一个交流的平台。我认为对于一个专业工作者来说，没有比交流更重要的事情了。所以我觉得君士坦丁奖，我希望它越办越好，也越来越激励更多的年轻的散布在各个国家的咨询爱好者们、专业工作者们投身到这个事业中来。
So from my perspective, the Constantinus International Award is like the Oscar Award in the consulting industry. It represents the highest standard across all consulting industries. When Cayman Consulting first received the award, we were highly motivated, and it represented a different chapter for Cayman because Constantinus Award represents a bridge to international knowledge and international communication. Well, Constantinus Award is more than just a benchmark in the consulting industry. It also facilitates communication across different countries, among different consulting firms from different regions. And I believe that this kind of mutual communication is highly important in our today's world. And I really sincerely hope that the Constantinus International Award can increase its global impact and help more and more consultants.
And as we are today in Shanghai, what does it say to you? How important is it for Shanghai, maybe, that we have the Constantinus awarding here on stage?
那么谢老师，今年我们第一次把这个军奖放在了上海，您对这样一个安排有什么看法？
这个安排对于我个人来说，特别的令我感到激动。因为我自己呢，首先我觉得我有3个老师，第一个老师就是在座的各位，我们咨询行业的前辈、咨询行业的同行、咨询行业的各个国家的伙伴们，其实你们给了我们非常非常多的这种教益，我觉得你们是我的一个最好的老师。然后呢，我的第2个老师呢是中国市场，中国市场呢特别的大，特别的复杂，竞争特别的激烈，而且纵深很长，所以呢，在这个地方我也从实战中学到了很多的知识。那么第3个老师呢，就是中国的智慧，作为一个中国人，我觉得自己特别的骄傲，因为我们的祖先，他留下了很多很多的不一样的看待这个世界的方式。那么我们会发现这种方式、这种思想，对于我从事的这个咨询行业，尤其是我从事的这个战略咨询的话呢，帮助特别的大。所以说我呢在实践中呢，我们取得了一些成果，也有了一些独特的方法。我和很多咨询界的同行在交流的时候呢，我深深地感受到它的独特性、它的魅力所在。所以这一次的君士坦丁奖能够放在上海，能够放在我们的公司总部来举办的话呢，我觉得它独特的意义就在于，它可能给大家提供了一个看到古老的、神秘的东方智慧的一次机会。我也特别希望借这次的盛会，我也和大家能够交上朋友。希望大家多来中国，多来上海来交流。上海是一个非常独特的、充满着这种魅力的一个城市，值得大家慢慢去品味。所以再次感谢君士坦丁奖的峰会，包括 ICMCI 的峰会呢，放在上海举办。
When I knew that Constantinus International Award will take place in Shanghai, I was extremely excited because you know that there are 3 major inspirations for my consulting work. First, we have all professional guests today in this event who provide inspiration for me and Cayman. Second, Cayman Consulting has been serving in the Chinese market for 10 years. And as we all know, Chinese market is large and highly sophisticated. And it also becomes an inspiration of my strategic theories and thought. And third, I also got inspiration from the Chinese traditional wisdom. I'm very proud of that point because the Chinese wisdom provided a different angle and a perspective, especially in the strategy consulting industry. And over the past several years, Cayman has achieved a lot of great results and developed our own methodologies. And I also shared and communicated those theories with consultants outside China. And I always feel that they are very attracted to Cayman's strategic insights and perspective. So this year, we are very honored to bring the Constantinus Award to Shanghai, and I believe that Shanghai will be a great platform to allow all guests today to develop a different perspective on Chinese wisdom. And I sincerely hope that we can develop long-term and closer partnership with everyone. Please visit China more frequently. Please visit Shanghai more frequently. Only in that way you can understand why Shanghai is the most charming city in the world. Thank you.
Please give a big hand to Shanghai. And now we're coming to a sensitive question. The audience sent me this question. In a country that moves and transforms as quickly as China, what would symbolize the spirit of this progress?
那么还有最后一个问题想问谢老师，中国现在发展如此之快，您觉得这背后的秘诀是什么？
我觉得中国人其实有几个很大的特点，这个其实大家共识的呢是中国人很勤奋，然后呢中国人呢特别爱学习，然后呢中国人很灵活，这是外界对中国的一个看法。但是呢，我其实在这个观点之外呢，我还有一个我的观点。
So when it comes to the spirit of progress in China, I believe that, generally speaking, it has a lot of things to do with the Chinese people who are extremely hardworking, who are extremely good at gaining knowledge, and who are also extremely flexible. But I also have some of my personal thoughts I would like to share.
我觉得就好像要理解今天的西方文明，我们必须要了解古希腊文明一样，理解今天的中国的现在，其实要理解我们在古轴心时代的东方文明它的特点。
I think it's just like when we first try to learn the Western wisdom, we need to start the learning from the ancient Greece. And now when we try to understand better the Chinese wisdom, we should also start learning the knowledge in the Axis age.
西方文明的源头是在古希腊文明，古希腊文明呢给西方文明奠定了一条理性的道路，使得西方的分析逻辑非常的发达，所以科学非常的发达。我们今天 AI 的形成，我认为就是从这个古希腊文明从这里衍生出来的。然后呢，给我们带来了如此好的美好的生活，这么好的物质条件。但是我们可以看到 AI 的出现，其实会令到我们的人类的科技已经到了尽头。因为接下来这个科技推动的工作不是由人来推动的，是由机器来推动的，所以我们人类其实已经完成了对科技的使命。
I think that the ancient Greece culture and civilizations developed a clear pathway for the Western thought, and that is about the pursuit of truth. What is truth? And the commitment to seeking truth. As a result, Western theories and the Western thoughts are really good at reasoning and the rational thinking and logics. And as a result, we see that the artificial intelligence and the technology are developed extremely well in the West. As people's life becomes better, however, there will be a limit of how far technology can bring benefit to us, because nowadays more and more robots can replace the job of people. And I believe right now is the time for the Eastern wisdom to play a bigger role.
在中国人的内心深处，在我们祖先的内心深处，我们这几千年中国人的智慧一直在追求什么呢？他追求的核心，它其实是人类的情感，他追求的是自己和自己身心的、自己和自己情感的关系，自己和他人的关系，自己和群体的关系，以及民族与民族的关系、国家与国家的关系。所以说，中国人他始终在追求一种和谐的社会，和谐是中国人智慧追求的顶层。所以我们中国智慧有句话的表达叫“得人心者得天下”。
What is the ultimate goal of the Chinese wisdom? Well, I think the answer is emotional connection, harmony, and also emotional resonance. That is the reason why you see a lot of Chinese people really want to build a harmony when they communicate with others, and when they want to achieve harmony not just on the individual level, but also on the group level and on the nation level. And that is also the reason why in China we have an old saying If you want to win the market, if you want to win the war, you need to first win the hearts and the minds of the people.
当人类的科技接下来的使命由 AI 来完成的时候，我们人类的科技使命到了尽头的时候，其实这种时候如何去追求人类的和谐，追求我们情感的丰富，追求我们身心的健康，其实接下来变成人类最重要的任务。所以在这种时候的话，我觉得东方文明会大放异彩。所以在这种时候，当西方文明和东方文明能够在这个世纪握手，能够在这个世纪相互的渗透、相互的启发的话，我相信这个世界一定会变得越来越美好。所以今天的中国所展现出来的这样的一种活力，这样的一种与众不同的速度，我认为它背后最深层的原因，是因为我们在西方文明的基础之上，我们把东方文明做了一定的结合，所以令到中国人呢有一些完全不一样的这种创新的视角。这就是我的回答。
We can see that the rapid development of artificial intelligence really represent the ceiling of technology development. And now the next key agenda for us is to think about ourselves, how to coexist with the world, how to coexist with technology. And I believe that the Eastern wisdom can answer this question very well. And I also believe that both the Western and the Eastern wisdom can coexist and learn from each other and reinforce each other to make our world better. And that is the answer for why I believe that China is so vibrant and it's developing so fast, because the Western wisdom has built a solid foundation. On top of that, we Chinese people develop our own wisdom and combine that, try to blend the best of the East and the West, and that will become an endless source of innovation and progress.
Many thanks, Noah. We take your secrets with us. We don't tell others.
All right，谢谢军事战略咨询的谢伟山先生的精彩的分享。Thank you so much. Now let's welcome the Vice President of China Enterprise Confederation, Mr. Bing Li. 下面让我们有请中国企业联合会驻会副会长李斌先生上台。Please give Mr. Li a big round of applause. Without Li, none of this will be possible. Thank you so much for the support.
Mr. Li Bing, under your leadership, how do you envision CEC enabling Chinese enterprises and the consulting industry to develop?
那李斌会长，我想问您的问题是在您的领导之下，中企联如何更好的去带领中国的公司和中国的咨询行业去发展？
好，谢谢。尊敬的众位各位嘉宾、女士们、先生们，晚上好。很高兴出席今晚的军事坦丁奖的颁奖仪式。这次国际注册咨询师大会在中国召开，中国企业联合会非常荣幸地承办，这是给了中国企业联合会一个很大的鼓舞。
Ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, good evening. It's my great honor to present here. And this year, ICMCI's conference is held in China, and the CEC is the one who hosts it. And we are all very encouraged and motivated.
今天进行的一天会议很顺利，明天还有半天，特别是今晚，我们举办这个军事坦丁奖之夜，我觉得非常难忘。
And tonight, we are going to have a very special night because we are now in the Constantinus International Gala.
非常感谢主持人给我一个机会，能够介绍一下中国企业联合会这个组织。我想在这儿先讲一个秘密，我本人的一个秘密。40年前，我大学毕业后，我其实报道的单位就是中国企业联合会。 后来因为一些原因，我就改到政府有关部门去工作，服务了40年，又非常荣幸，又到了中国企业联合会，这个我当初就应该很好的工作的平台。
So first of all, Alfred, I would like to thank you for asking the question. And I would like to start my answers with my personal story. So 40 years ago, when I graduated from university, I actually got my first job from China Enterprise Confederation. However, after that, due to some reasons, I moved to other government departments. And today, after 40 years, I'm back to the starting point.
中国企业联合会的前身叫中国企业管理协会，是目前中国最早也是最大的经济社团组织。
China Enterprise Confederations previously was called China Enterprise Management Association, and it has been the largest and the oldest economic society and association in China.
它成立于1979年，在邓小平先生等老一辈领导人的关心下成立，至今已经走过了46年的历程。
The organization was established in 1979 under the support from Mr. Deng Xiaoping, and so far we have witnessed the growth and development of the organization for 46 years.
我们有一个庞大的会员组织，我们不仅有国家层面的中国企业联合会，还有各省市各层级的企业联合会组织。
And the CEC has a very large and sophisticated structure. We do not just exist on the whole national level, but also across different provinces and different cities. There are their own independent organizations.
始终受到了中国政府的高度重视。2004年3月24号，习近平总书记习近平主席在中国福建省任省长的时候，对企联组织就提出了明确要求，要成为企业之家、企业家之家。
The Chinese government always paid significant attention to the CEC, and I remember that in 2004, when President Xi Jinping was working in the province of Fujian, he mentioned that CEC should play an important role to help enterprises and entrepreneurs to develop in China.
我们也把3月24日定为企业家日。
Mr. Xi made that comment on March 24th, and that is the reason we decided to make 24th the Day of Enterprises and Entrepreneurs.
至于中国企业联会如何帮助中国企业更好的发展，我想概括起来有3点。
In terms of how CEC can help Chinese companies develop, I think there are 3 major points.
第一，发挥桥梁纽带作用，就是在政府和企业家之间架起一座桥梁，参与政府有关政策的制定，反映企业和企业家的有关诉求，能够成为中国发展，也是我们企业发展更加能够可持续的一个组织。
I think the first point is that CEC needs to become the bridge between the government and enterprises and entrepreneurs. On the one hand, we can disseminate and communicate the government policy in details with companies. On the other hand, we can understand the request and the demand from the private sector and the companies. The result, the ultimate goal is to make sustainable development possible.
第二，推动优化营商环境。我们改革开放以来，不断地在改善中国的投资环境和企业营商的环境，而且越来越推动我们企业朝着创新发展去前进。
The second point, to further develop and optimize the business environment in China. Ever since the reform and opening up, China Enterprise Confederation has been focusing on building a better investment environment and a business environment. The result is more and more innovation and rapid growth.
第三，指导企业提升活力，这是企业联合会很重要的工作。我们为此在中国企业联合会有我们的会员部，有我们的管理创新部、文化建设部，还有我们管理与咨询的中心，都是为了企业更好的发展提供我们力所能及的保障。
And last but not least, that is to guide companies in China to improve their management. To serve this purpose, CEC has different functions to serve, for example, the specific functions for its member companies and also functions focusing on management innovation, culture, and also strategy consulting.
总之，概括一句话，我们跟企业是同呼吸、共命运一家人。
To put everything in one sentence, CEC shares the same destiny. We share the same goal with our enterprises and entrepreneurs.
谢谢。
Thank you.
Many thanks, Mr. Liebing, for your interesting words. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Li. Now let's welcome the chairman of ICMCI, Nick Warren, to the stage.
Welcome, Nick.
You brought me to the stage for.
Thank you, Nick, for coming. Thank you for this wonderful ceremony here that we're able to show also in China how important the Constantinus Award is.
Yeah.
I have one question for you. Under your leadership, how do you envision ICMCI shaping the next chapter of management consulting, not just in growth, but in global relevance and impact? A very simple question.
Yeah, thank you. Can you give me 2 hours to answer?
You have one answer.
Okay, 2 minutes. Listen, the management consulting profession is unregulated. Unlike other professions like medical, law, accountancy, we are unregulated. And that leads to some issues, some of which we are seeing happening right now. But in that unregulated environment, ICMCI stands out as a beacon of light because we are self-regulating.
那么 Alpha 先生对这个 Nick 主席的问题呢，是在现在的这样一个环境下 ，ICMCI 如何在整个全球的咨询行业去发挥更大的作用？那么 Nick 主席说，现在首先在整个管理咨询行业其实是存在监管不足的一个这样的问题的。咨询行业它没有像传统医疗业、法律或者会计业那样有着非常清晰的行业的标准。那么 ICMCI 它会是一个希望的曙光。
Our member institutes and the consultants within them commit to our standards of competence and our code of ethical conduct. And that commitment is assessed, audited, and accredited across our whole organization by our independent accreditation body, the International Quality Assurance.
那么 ICMCI 它所扮演的一个角色呢，就是在一个监管不足的这样一个行业中去树立标准，去树立行业的这个守则，同时也有着独立的一个机构会对这些标准去进行一个检验和审查。
This guarantees to clients who engage our member consultants that they will get value, they will get ethical behavior, they will get client-centric behavior. And that is being recognized more and more by bodies around the world, particularly by, at the moment, those donor funding agencies like the United Nations Industrial Development Organization and the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, EBRD, and others. That is where we are at the moment.
那么，通过 ICMCI， 我们希望达成的目标是帮助客户，帮助我们的企业客户更好的去发展。同时呢，我们的咨询的专业人士和咨询公司也可以从咨询服务中找到价值，为客户创造价值，并且采取以客户为中心的方式去不断的发展。
And now to answer your question.
Thank you very much, Nick.
What I want to see is that recognition of the value of ICMCI in its competence standards and its code of ethics is extended to other donor funding organizations, to governments around the world, to private clients around the world, to the extent that ICMCI begins to be truly recognized as the advocacy voice of the management consulting profession.
那么，我希望在我的这个领导之下和帮助之下 ，ICMCI 能够进一步的去获得更多组织和全世界的认可。ICMCI 在整个咨询行业里面去树立能力的这种标准，希望能够把这种标准去更多的去普世化，让更多的组织、企业还有政府去得到认可，让我们成为整个专业的咨询行业中一个标准的这样的一个声音。
In specific, I want ICMCI to be recognized as the leaders in the management consulting profession in terms of sustainable development and the correct ethical and value-adding use of artificial intelligence around the world.
那么，更详细的说一下，我希望 ICMCI 在以下几个领域都能够获得整个国际的一个认可，并且呢，也扮演着重要的角色。首先就是商业的可持续的发展，还有这种符合伦理道德的这种商业的行为。此外呢，我们也会非常重视 AI 领域的一些发展。
It's a big task, but we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen because you, sitting here in the room, will all play a part. We can make it happen together. The force of ICMCI working as a community to bring about the goal of recognition of ICMCI for what it actually is around the world. Thank you.
那么我相信，虽然这个任务非常庞大，但是我相信与在座的各位一同合作，我们是有可能达成这样一个目标的。同时呢，最终我们想要做到的就是让 ICMCI 的这个实力，还有我们的专业以及标准得到国际社会的认可。谢谢大家。
My dear Nick, I wish you a long life to transform your vision into reality. All the best, a lot of energy, and these are very, very good thoughts. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
All right, many thanks to Nick. Now let's welcome the Executive Director of ICMCI, Rima Nasser, to the stage. Please, Rima. All right, we have a question for you. The ICMCI connects consultants around every continent. How do you see this network driving transformation and shared learning across such diverse cultures and economies?
That's a very good question.
Thank you.
But first, I want to say one word. This Constantinus Award, like Noah said, it is too important, but simply I can only think of it as the spotlight to what ICMCI does. So let's celebrate the spotlight tonight. Now, please.
那么 Rima 女士想问您一下 ，ICMCI 有着这么多的不同的这个来自不同国家的成员，那么这些成员之间，他们彼此是如何互相学习的呢？他们如何去跨越不同的这个文化，共同的去成长？那么 Rima 女士她首先回答，今天我们在上海举办我们君士坦丁的这个晚宴，首先这是一个非常重要的一个成就。 我们看到了，我们把一个军奖这样一个重要的项目，把它带到了中国。
I thought I was short. With regards to your question, ICMCI is all about innovation through its standards, through its values of ethics, and I believe we're in safe hands because the projects that we evaluated were all about genius. It's all about knowledge about what's happening now. It's about predicting what's going to happen in the future. So it has innovation, it has technical knowledge, it has the competence of our standards and our ethics. And I believe the future is in safe hands because what ICMCI is doing through this beautiful, genius, smart network is preparing for building. Actually, we started building, but preparing for the future that's being built for the consultants that will take over from you, but would continue to live through the standards of ICMCI, the ethics of ICMCI, and therefore we are the transformation, and we're making it happen.
Yes, we are. Thank you. Thank you, Rima. Now we would like to invite all the distinguished guests, please stay, to the stage for a very quick group photo. Let's welcome Mr. Lee, Noah, Nick, could you please come on stage to have a group photo with Rima and Alfred? Then we'll move to the ceremony. Please come on stage. 请李会长、Nick 主席还有谢伟山先生来到舞台，和 Alfred 还有 Rima 一起拍一个合照。Can we have a group photo together? I promise it will be short. Thank you. Please return to your seat. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we officially kick off, let me briefly explain how the Constantinus International Award presentation works. First, we will honor the national champions, the best consulting projects from each participating country. From among this, a selected group has been chosen as the nominees for the international title. And from that group, we will announce this year's silver and gold medalist, the very best of the best. Important to note, as not all clients were able to come for tonight, the jury would like to emphasize that clients are not here today have confirmed the success of the project in writing. Now, let's take a moment to celebrate everyone who made it here tonight. We turn our attention to the short video introducing all of them, the outstanding projects, the teams behind them, and the inspiring stories that connect us across borders. Please.
Securing Canada's digital front lines transformed the way a nation defends its most critical sectors. With zero trust, AI-driven intelligence, and a new 24/7 security operations center, cyber attacks fell dramatically. In just 1 year, incidents were cut by 80%. Compliance was reached, and resilience became part of the culture. A project of true national importance. It not only delivered technical excellence, but also reshaped culture, proving that a nation's frontline now extends into the digital world. A hospitality business in decline turned its story around. With a new pricing strategy, focus on guest experience, and bold investments in wellness, profits rose and image was restored. Supported by strong controls and clear strategy, the company not only met its 2024 goals, it secured long-term strength in a highly competitive market. Royal Sakhar Teyarat, an agricultural pioneer in Iran, has been reborn through transformation. Leadership structures, governance, and human capital were reshaped with a people-centered approach. A new product manager model brought innovation closer to the market. With a 97% share in biological inputs, Royal Sakhar Teyarat strengthens food security and supports over 200,000 agricultural stakeholders, including farmers. FPM Consulting guided the launch of a new rail transport wagon, designed to cut emissions by more than 20%. The project spanned every engineering process, improving organization and innovation along the way. More than just rolling stock, it set new standards for greener transport and smarter industrial collaboration. It helped shape organizational development measures as well as technological innovations and standardize these for future innovative projects. Zippo China rebuilt its way of working from the ground up. Through a complete business process transformation from a sales-centric structure into an integrated ecosystem spanning product research and development, marketing, manufacturing, and supply chain management. All were aligned for today's market. The new model strengthens innovation and brand while meeting global risk standards. A classic brand prepared for the future through smart reinvention. Emerald AI is changing the way we save lives. With Ambulance AI, paramedics now use real-time diagnostics powered by artificial intelligence. From fleet optimization to remote mobile facilities, emergency care is faster and smarter. With over 100 ambulances ordered, the future of urgent care is already here. Patterson Consulting Incorporated partnered with Renewable Energy Services Incorporated to reimagine Alberta's retired oil and gas well sites by transforming them into state-of-the-art grid-connected solar energy and storage facilities that turn yesterday's liabilities into tomorrow's clean energy. Using bold strategy tools, the roadmap for growth became clear. A true transformation, scalable across Alberta, across Canada, and across the world. A leading multinational manufacturer of aluminium tubes with operations in Europe and America now measures sustainability in a whole new way. With a groundbreaking system, the cost of life cycle analysis fell from thousands of euros to less than 100. Automated, traceable, and fully integrated into financial reporting. The system enables the automated, traceable, and verifiable calculation of the environmental impact of all products. A project that makes sustainability practical, scalable, and profitable. Infasulfacas Industriae set out to redefine its future. Through a structured innovation plan aligned with global standards, the company identified new opportunities in renewables, agribusiness, and digital platforms. The result is a clear strategy, new horizons, and a culture of out-of-the-box thinking. Infasul now stands ready for sustainable growth worldwide. The Bank of Ireland Mortgage Department, together with Accentuate, reshaped the way teams work. A world-class workforce solution boosted productivity and freed time for innovation. The EcoSaver mortgage was launched, encouraging sustainable homes. At the same time, the Thrive program renewed employee well-being, a transformation that sets a new standard in banking service. With P-Data Care, Christian outreach to the handicapped achieved full data protection compliance at zero net cost. Staff were trained, policies introduced, and trust with donors and families secured. By separating compliance from cybersecurity, resources were used wisely. A model for how even small charities can thrive under strict privacy laws.
All right, let's give a big applause for those projects who has made it here today. What an impressive lineup of projects and people from all around the world. Each of them has a story of expertise, creativity, and made a good impact to the society. Now let's take a closer look. Who are our national champions? 接下来我们将一一揭晓国家奖项。These are the consulting projects that achieved outstanding results in their home countries and are now representing them here on the international stage. First, let's look at Austria. Please turn your attention to the screen. 首先，我们来看一下奥地利的国家奖项。
Austria.
Congratulations to FPM Consulting with Dr. Christopher Nussbaumer for this outstanding achievement. Please come up on stage to receive your recognition. We also want to invite Noah and Nick to the stage to present the award together. Please. Please come to the center of the stage. Congratulations. Please. Congratulations. Thank you. And Nick and Noah, please stay on the stage. We have another national champion coming up. Thank you. All right, I have 3 gentlemen on stage with me. Okay, good. Now let's move on to our next country, Brazil.
Brazil.
Give a big applause to Unicinos from Brazil. Well done on this remarkable success. I would like to invite you on the stage to join us. Congratulations. Well deserved. Well done on this remarkable success. All right, thank you. Please return to your seat. Now let's see who is the next. Our next national champion comes from Canada.
Canada.
All right, let's give a big applause for Dr. James Oni for the Department of National Defense. Congratulations, Doctor. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, time to continue our journey. Next up, another outstanding project from our host country, China. Please.
China.
Let's hear it for Han Consulting Group, one of this year's national champion. We are thrilled to invite you on the stage to celebrate your success. 恭喜汉哲咨询集团获得中国国家奖，请上台。Congratulations to Han Consulting Group. You made it. Congrats. All right, please return to your seat. Now let's turn to Iran and meet their national champions.
Iran.
Congratulations to EM Circles for representing your country with excellence and innovation. Please come on and accept your award. For EM Circles, please give him a big round of applause. Congratulations. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we are crossing borders again. Here comes the national champion for Ireland.
Ireland.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Saint-Tropez. Please come to the stage. All right, we have Rima here. Thank you, Rima. All right, thanks. And now let's discover who represents Italy in this year's Constantinus Award.
Italy. Where is the name? Animation Italy.
Yeah.
Which name?
We're gonna find out soon.
Italy.
Himmerland AI.
Congratulations. Congratulations to Imaland AI, well deserved. Thank you. Please return to your seat. And now let's discover who represents Singapore in this year's Constantinus International Award.
And now it's really difficult to say this name.
Yep, keep it as a secret.
Singapore.
Salute to Data Care Consultancy, a fantastic achievement and a well-deserved honor. Please make your way to the stage. Congratulations to Padata Care. Thank you. Oh, one more photo for Lydia. All right, thank you. Now, as the circle narrows, we turn our attention to those who have gone one step further, the nominees for the Constantinus International Award. These are the consulting projects not only stood out nationally, but also convinced our international jury with their excellence, innovation, and impact. From this distinguished group of nominees, our silver and gold medalists will be chosen. Please turn your attention to the screen. Woo, bravo! Give them a big applause. May I please invite our nominees one by name to come up to the stage. First, let's welcome.
First of all, let's welcome, one moment, Department of National Defense, Securing Canada's Digital Frontlines, participant, Department of National Defense, James Oni.
Welcome, Dr. James Oni. To the stage, receive the nominees. 我们现在颁发的是君士坦丁奖金银奖的被提名者的名单，是提名者的名单。All right, may I invite? Oh, please wait for a little bit. Let's welcome another 7. The next one comes to
Patacare Consultancy PT LED, Chang Song Chien.
Please come to stage to receive your nominees of the Constantinus International Award. All right. Please come on stage. Thank you. Please wait for a moment. And the next one is...
And now friends from Italy, Engineer Sandro Vettori.
Please come on stage. Congratulations for the nominees. And the next nominees is 下一位被提名者是
The next one, please, Patterson Consulting, Wesley Patterson. Please come to stage. we open a cigarette. Engineer Vettori is for 2 companies here, I think. And you take the certificates also for the other company. Thank you very much.
And the next nominees is
From China, Han Consulting Group. Please come to stage.
有请汉哲咨询上台领取你属于你的被提名者的荣誉。And the next nominee is
Quota Sete Mapping LCR Platform, Anna Bortoluzzi. Anna, come to stage, please. We have, okay.
All right, thank you. Please take care of it. The next nominees is
FPM Consulting, Martin Fahrenberger from Austria.
please FPM Consulting. Please come onto the stage once again for the nominee. And the last nominee is
I think you should pronounce this name.
you kill me.
Dr. Christoph,
Nussbaumer.
yes, Nussbaumer from Austria.
All right, now for a group photo with Nick, Noah, Alfred for the nominees of this year's Constantinus International Award. 现在有请 Nick 主席 Alfred 和谢伟山先生和今年君士坦丁奖金银奖的所有的被提名者的公司和代表人一起合影。现在离君士坦丁奖越来越近了。All right, thank you. Thanks to all the nominees for your excellent work. Oh, now it's time to begin our award ceremony. Let's start by honoring our silver medalists, projects that demonstrated exceptional quality, creativity, and measurable impact. In just a moment, we will find out who is our very first silver medalist is.揭晓第一个银奖得主。Let's congratulate the Patata Care Consultancy from Singapore. Lydia, could you please come on the stage together? Lydia, congratulations, you made it to the silver. Congratulations to Patata Care. Your work truly reflects the spirit of excellence and innovation that the Constantinus Award stands stands for. Congrats for the national champion and the silver award. Now let's take a look at who will receive the second silver medal. Congratulations to Imaland AI from Italy. An exceptional accomplishment.
And this year is an exception because we had two projects with the same points. That's why we have two silver medals.
Congrats to Imaland AI. Your project stands as a brilliant example of how consulting can create real change, deliver value, and move entire industries forward. Congrats, a big winner!
And now we're very excited, right?
Yes, yes.
Would you like to know who is the gold medalist? The gold
Well,
winner?
I need to keep it as a secret. We need to, guess a little bit.
Have you a tip? Is there a tip? Could we say? All these wonderful projects?
This winner has been on the stage before. He's also a winner for tonight.
Oh, wow. So there is one of you who was already on stage.
Yeah,
It's you, maybe.
Oh, I hope so. So, now let's hitting the peak of tonight. Let's get to the moment everyone has been waiting for so long, the gold medal presentation.
And
No. Let's get you started one more time.
it's a very exciting moment.
Yeah.
We really check out who is this year's winner. The gold medal goes in a moment.
Our heartfelt congratulations to our gold medalist, Dr. James Oni, for the Canadian Department of National Defense. What an extraordinary achievement. Your project embodied the very essence of the Constantinus International Award: innovation, excellence, and the power of consulting to make a real difference. Let's also invite Rima to the stage. And let's also invite Mr. Li to the stage, join us to present the gold winner of the Constantinus Award. 让我们有请李会长上台，和我们一起见证这个时刻，和我们一起留下一张珍贵的合影。有请李会长。Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Thanks, Nick. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Rima, and everyone for this excellent night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible evening of excellent innovation and inspiration. Before we conclude the ceremony and continue our celebration over dinner, let's take a brief look back in time. Here in China, one of the world's oldest hubs of innovation and transformation has long been part of this story. From the invention of paper to the AI breakthroughs of DeepSeek, the revolutionary technology of Huawei, and the global phenomenon that is Labubu. We hope you all enjoy your trip in China and look forward to see you again here in the future in Shanghai. Before we close the wonderful evening, let's capture the moment together. I'd like to invite you all to the stage. Everyone, the nominees, the national winners, the SMCA board, the CEC leaders, and everyone, please join us. Come on the stage. Let's take a big, beautiful, warm
Please
group
come to the
photo
stage.
together
Please, come
for
on,
this
come on,
epic
again.
moment. Everyone, we welcome everyone to come to the stage. Please.
And
Robert,
take your certificates and statues with you.
Rima,
And take
Kuzema,
flowers. Rima,
everyone,
Rima, please come to stage. Noah, please come to
Mr.
stage.
Lee, Miss Zhang Yan, please come to the stage. Join us for the group photo. Miss Zhang Yan, please come to the stage. We also want to invite Miss Han Bin to the stage. Mr. Han Bin to the stage. Everyone, we welcome everyone to the stage. We welcome everyone come on the stage, have a photo with us to remember today. 谢老师，李会长，张主任，谢老师，李会长，李会长，李会长。Philip. Oh, wow! Chinese Kung Fu. We need some friends to come to the other side. Please move to your right, move to your right, little move to your right. thank you so much. Congratulations to your achievements. Congrats to every champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we come to the end of the ceremony, and you can have a wonderful dinner. Skylar, it was absolute fantastic. Come with me in the middle. We want to be in the middle. Once, we have no Constantinus award, but we stand in the middle. So it was wonderful to work with you here on stage. It was just great and excellent, and I would like to hand over to you a Constantinus award. And instead of the Constantinus Award, I hand over the flowers to you.
Oh, thank you. That's a surprise. Thank you so much. It's my honor to participate in this event, and it's my privilege to work with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your meal.
Enjoy.